Dark so long I cannot find the meaning. Hold my hand, let me stay by your side through this never-ending night. I can feel it now, it haunts me. All these demons, how they surround me. In this red light, it calls me. He is reaching out, consuming. Tyrant of the dark star, where's my love? What hold this heart?
Welcome back to Goblet's Gaze. I'm Aubrey, your GM. I'll tell certain of my players to introduce themselves, who they are, who they're playing, and we'll get rolled into things.
Hi, I'm Aki, and I play the vigilante Gravewing, who is a Nagaji sylph, monk, and kineticist. We both use she/her pronouns.
Hello, I am Farris, she/her, and I play Alouette, also she/her, a bardic thaumaturge beastkin, doing her best while juggling a family curse, falling in love, and of course, the end of the world.
Hello, I'm Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I'm playing Eurideux, formerly Moran. Still a problem. Just angrier now. They are a blood hunter Nephilim problem. Just trying to fix things even though it's all bad. They also use they, he pronouns.
Hello, I'm Sparlock, and I play Alistair Whiskerfield, the great rat detective, arcane archer, and wizard extraordinaire, the revolutionary firebrand, sworn enemy to the Scriabins and scourge of the bourgeoisie, and master of Nicodemus Tower. We both use he, him pronouns.
Hi, I'm Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and today I'll be playing Nihil, who uses he, they pronouns. He cooks, he cleans, he eats people, and has an alien parasite living in his spine, slowly consuming him. What more could you ask for?
Hi, I'm Alyssa. My pronouns are they, them, and I play Laeth the Fourth. Dampier, dandy, rogue, failed matricide with a -1 constitution modifier. Laeth uses she, any pronouns.
So, what happened last time?
So last time was honestly the recap episode to end all recap episodes, mostly for each other. We filled each other in on what happened both in the hole and outside of the hole. We got a whole lore drop. Like, holy shit, you guys gotta listen to it because I'm not recapping literally everything. Thumbs up emoji. But we back and forth explained the gist of things. And Dusty, stop shaking your head. I can see you. But once we finished up, we had a few conversations, specifically making sure Bird Guy was not like, cringe. Moth Mom got to talk to Whiskey Jack for a little bit and was like, hey, buddy, I kind of like you. I'm going to give you some secrets and also get some more info as a treat. And honestly, we got to do a nice bit of back and forth putting the party back together into one piece. One Piece. The One Piece is real. Anyways, before I go on a tangent and get kicked out, let's roll it back to Aubrey for the rest of this session.
Yeah, you all sort of rested up for the last of the week. You had a very, very busy week, and we roll into the first week of Hevren, the 9th month of the year. Also, the first of Hevren is also the first of yes, but it's the first day of one. As the temperatures get colder, my fantasy calendar is telling me 4 degrees Celsius.
More
only.
important question is how long is it until Alouette's birthday?
14 days? No, another month. It's not during Hebron. It's the
It's next month.
It's
Okay.
next month, I think. Because it's a solstice, and I don't recall Hebron being the right month. I don't remember the month off the top of my head, but I know it's not Hebron.
I'm staring at the calendar right now. It is next month.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
My family that lied to me about everything surely didn't lie about this.
She didn't lie about your birthday. So yeah, it's the first rebellion action we've done in a while. It's things certainly have progressed since you last did one of these. So you have many options out in front of you, and you have your actions. What would you like to start with? So, you have your options. You've got information, money supplies, set something up, recruit, or reduce threat. Yeah, your threat is up to a 40.
Gee, Aubrey, why don't we get a third Inquisition on the board?
We've had first and second Inquisition. What about third Inquisition?
Third Inquisition.
We're gonna start collecting them like the Infinity Stones. When we get 5 Inquisitions, we can snap the priest. Anyways, firstly, I heard that we're kind of short on people.
Yeah. I think recruitment is, I think that's a good call.
Yeah. I think one for recruitment, one for lowering our risk, and another one for something else would be a good idea.
I mean, is there anything to do to set up for taking back the realm?
I misheard you. Did you say taking bathrobe?
Taking back Salvation Row.
Okay, that makes so much more sense. I was like, yeah, you can have a bathroom if you want. How much it costs?
I don't think we need to spend a rebellion rule on that.
I just spent a rebellion rule on getting you a bathrobe. Honestly, if I get to see Laeth scantily dressed, if I get to see Laeth scantily dressed in a bathrobe slipping off her shoulders, I think that's worth a rebellion phase action.
Why do you get to see that?
Because I suggest, you know what? Do you all want to crowd around her? Is she posed? Actually, she's like, anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe gathering information about Salvation's Row would be a good idea. You're right. Bathrobes aside.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like an information or there's also a specific like set something up action, but I don't know what that would be because I don't interact with poor people.
There is a set something up interaction. It's a mission type. You bitch. Like,
Yeah.
Do we
Like, the rules are right there.
do we need more information before we can set something up? Like, we have to be specific about what we set up, right? Last time we had to tell Aubrey what we wanted set up.
Yeah,
So we might
it is
need
very much, I
info.
need to know what you want to set up. It's not just set up something.
Yeah.
You
And
probably
Yeah.
need
So probably
information.
info before we can
information
do any
might
setup.
be, information might be better. And then the next week we can do setup, probably.
Yeah.
Mhm. Is there a particular thing you want information on? Do you want information on the man himself? Do you want information on any like movements or what he's been doing in the row?
Hey.
I would suggest movement in the row because if you need information on the man himself, you can actually ask Lorelei or Gravewing.
Yeah.
That is
That's
a
true.
guy that we have some beef with, some long history with.
Got a
So
lot
that
of
is
beef with that man.
information. Like, yeah, it's actually generational now, because children were born. So yeah, we have in terms of information on the guy, we do have a history, but what he's doing right now, we definitely do not. I think the mole problem is the main reason why we don't. I think.
Does that impact our inver at all? Sorry, I was kind of yawning through that. Does the fact that we have a mole impact the information that we get back at all? Even if we roll well, is it trustworthy above table?
You could send it a not Bloody Blades squad to do it. If you're worried about the Bloody Blades.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know how the mole started in the Bloody Blades, but we don't know how far they've spread, you know?
True.
Moles are like zombies. They bite each other to start spying.
Oh, in theory, we could set something up to catch him.
Yeah.
That sounded dirtier than I meant it.
It did, dirty.
I had a bit of a thought. I'm not sure how it would translate, but I remembered something I read that could be pretty useful. Basically, someone gave a pro-life tip that, whenever you sign up for something and it gives your email to a bunch of spam websites, what some people say is, hey, you set your last name not as your last name, but what you're signing up for. Like, let's say if you're signing up for Amazon, your name is for my name, it would be Tick Out Amazon, because then when they email you with your full name and say, hi, Tick Out Amazon, it's like, look at these deals. So it's like, who sold the information because you put in a specific last name that is relevant to them. So theoretically, if we coded here's a fake thing, and then give a bunch of people different, in quotation marks, passwords or little indicators, we can tell who leaked the info. Because if we have a bunch of different code numbers and they're like, I'm using this code number to get in, it's like, that's the code number we told Benny Bob, the guy himself who helps restock the kitchen and mop the floors. I guess he was tired of doing that.
Yeah, definitely.
I think, did the above ground team already start that?
Yeah.
We did, but that's so far, nothing's really come out of it per se. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if we should be using the one of our rebellion actions for this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
that was just a thought that I was like,
I don't know how this mole fully. It's a good thought.
Yeah.
It's more like me, the player, I don't know how the mole affects us and where we should be doing things, because we have not touched this mole technically, besides saying that we have sent out false information. It has also been the same week, though.
That's a question for Aubrey, I think.
I think Ian, that the mole has something to do with the blades, because it's blades locations and patrols that are being sold out.
So catching the mole sooner than later will strengthen the Bloody Blades. So I think putting some effort into that now is a good use of our time. Because the stronger the Bloody Blades are, the stronger we are. And also Salvation Row is their row. So if we can get both of those things taken care of, we can get the Bloody Blades back on track.
Yeah.
If we really want to nail things down, we could try to clear the mole out, recruit more people to the Bloody Blades, and also clear out the row. Not clear out the row. What's a
reduce threat?
No.
Yeah.
What? There's a word there. Reclaim, I guess, the row, but that's not the word I want. But we're gonna go with it. Which is not, I realize, a rebellion rule. That's not the third rebellion rule suggestion. That's just order of operations.
Yeah.
Yes. A broader plan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You could work with the Lorelei to create some sort of trap for your setting something up, which would be to try to trap the mole.
Mm-hmm. My vote is we spend a roll on information on Johnny Rotten, what Johnny Rotten's been up to. We set something up in terms of ousting the mole, and then we recruit as our third thing to sort of bolster our decimated ranks.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I don't know that it's worth trying to improve our threat at this point.
Yeah, that's eventually worthwhile.
Yeah, I was like, respectfully, we're not doing anything super public just
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
I feel like we should be okay for that.
I think we're kind of in a middle ground for our threats anyway. What tab is our threat level on?
I mean, what's a third Inquisition? Am I right, gamers?
Well, we already have an Inquisition. It's not going to go away if our threat suddenly goes down to 0. We'll still have the Inquisition. We've already established we can't have multiple Inquisitions because otherwise we'd already have 2 from the same day. So, like, at this point, I think it's worth sitting at the threat level we're at, dealing with what we have, and just we can, once we nail down some of our immediate problems, then sure, we can ram down that reduced threat. But I think this week, it's not a priority.
Maybe we just double recruit.
No, we have 3 things.
Oh, okay.
Do you dislike one of those 3 things?
No.
Okay.
I disassociated.
No, that's fine. I was like, I mean, if you have an issue with one of them, by all means,
No,
we
not
can
at all.
reassess. But
This is for the podcast. Yeah, that sounds great.
okay.
So, yeah. Who wants to roll for the first thing?
Absolutely not.
What's the order? I've been waiting to roll for my recruitment.
Oh, we could. Well, I feel like we should get rid of the mole before we recruit. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
Don't
like,
they
all
happen
of these,
simultaneous?
They happen over the course of the week, essentially.
Yeah, we do need
No,
more
true. New recruits can't possibly be the mole. They could be a different mole, but they can't be the current mole.
Yeah.
Exactly. So here's my roll for a new mole.
No!
The rat summoning a mole.
Natural 20
Let's
for
go,
a 39.
Alistair!
So that means, like, not only do we have a new mole, we have, like, literally James Bond.
Oh, it's our mole.
Yeah, we have a mole on our side now.
Can they be a
It's
mole
looking
person?
go,
I think that would be
baby.
hilarious.
Maybe. But for a critical success, you do gain 1 lieutenant and 2d6 followers.
Is it and or?
It is. Is it?
It's written in the document. It's written as or, but and makes more sense.
Yeah, and
I
makes
think
more
it's and.
sense. So yeah, I think it is.
I'm
and.
gonna
For a
update
crit,
that.
yeah, it's a crit. That's a 39.
Considering a fail has an and in it, I feel like a crit deserves an and.
It is. Yeah, I think it is an and. I think it's just. Yeah, so a 1 lieutenant and 2d6 followers.
8. Hey,
So 8 new followers.
Woo.
just over average.
Oh, I'm sure it's got a great personality.
Yeah, you're sitting around 40 followers.
Who's
and
our new lieutenant?
new lieutenant. Let's see. Let's look through my notes real quick.
Oh, grandpappy.
It's actually would not be Vittorio because you would get him to do just story stuff rather than rolling for it. But you get. Let's see.
You have the chance to do so many funny things right now, Aubrey. Please make it Yuri's ex.
Again?
Yes.
Hey Yuri, roll in that table for me.
Yes! Aubrey, thank you. Thank you.
I was like looking, I was like, this work, that doesn't work. And then you were like, Yuri's X. So I was like, let's roll at the table. Let's see what happens.
All right, let me open it 1 second, please. I, for some reason, didn't open it, so
For some reason.
I was hoping, even though I'm gonna send a message to an ex in a little bit, but that's related.
Which one?
You'll see. All right. There are a couple spots open for other player makes. I'm just gonna say that right now. If you really okay, I'm just gonna roll.
I'm back.
Yuri's ex is our
on
new
my X
lieutenant.
table.
Goddamn. Whom?
We don't know yet.
We're rolling to figure out.
Crazy.
Did you get? Is it
Oh.
Utrum? Is it Utrum?
No. We have a Tengu cartomancer joining us. Their name is Edric, they, them. They really love hero cards.
Did you say a carnomancer? Like they
Cartomancer.
Carto,
Like
not a
cards.
cartomancer.
I don't want to be the one to say it, but also I do. Very similar to your cousin. Like that's
This was 6 years ago.
Before your cousin was like that, so your cousin has become your ex.
I would like to.
Yes,
I like to
correct.
think that's the main reason why y'all broke up. Like, okay, wait a minute.
No, this was 6 years ago. This was before Lou was into cartomancy.
I like to think that the moment they become our lieutenant is the moment you see the similarities and like black out a little bit.
I'm hoping maybe I don't see them for a day or two. Who knows? I'm just gonna put this in our chat, and I'll let y'all understand why. They are very mysterious, charming, and will read you the filth, Aubrey. So take that as you will.
Yeah, well, that is your first one. So you are also you've got your recruiting done. And so we're going to do information and setting something up. So who would like to roll for those?
I can do information, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
That
Society or
makes
survival
sense.
roll?
Society, obviously.
Obviously.
Oof. I will use a hero point.
Mhm.
Okay, that's a little better. 26.
26 is a success. So yeah, you will learn that good old Mr. Rotten has taken up a residence in the Silver Fox, the brothel that's there, has kind of made it his home base, for lack of a better term. Everything is operating out of there. And Gravewing, you would know that's very true to form. He used to run the Silver Fox years ago.
My ex worked there. No.
Yes.
Yeah, thought so.
But yeah, it's very much he seems to have reclaimed his place there. He has his lieutenants sort of moving out and around, and as far as you can tell, he doesn't leave the Fox very often. Mostly, it's just the parties that never seem to end. The debauchery.
Sorry, was he like incarcerated before he became a blade, or what was his deal?
No, he wasn't incarcerated. I mean, Gravewing was pretty sure that Jin killed him, but he was away.
Okay. Fascinating. Cool.
Pretty sure Gravewing might have theories about where he went, knowing things that Gravewing knows.
Bitch, I do. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time focusing a little bit. I do.
You're good, yeah. Well,
which ones? I'm thinking of a lot of ones now.
You know that he's a were-rat.
Oh shit! Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Are we talking character now, or are we not?
This is about Johnny Rotten, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
He's a were-rat.
I mean, yeah, you can totally talk in character if you've gotten this information,
cool. Yeah. So Johnny Rotten ran the row for a very long time, up until I look at Lorelai, killed him. It was a whole thing. Row was a lot more dangerous. His rule kind of spread from the row to Coffin Walk. It was pretty bad. He's a were-rat. He's literally poisonous because he's so fucking dirty. Just like, look, if he was gonna be anywhere, it would have to be in the sewers or something like that. That's the only thing that made sense. But I killed him.
I hate to point out that he seems to be very much back.
Yeah, no, yep. But he's got a lot of cadence. Like stage presence, I guess. And I don't know if he still has that. I don't know if he's undead, is what I'm trying to say.
I'm sorry, above table, it sounded to me like you said he has a lot of kids, but I think that cannot be what you said.
Cadence.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I also heard kids.
No, my bad. Cadence. Johnny used to have his fingers on a lot of things.
That's how you end up with a lot of kids.
Alistair, I swear to God. All of them. Oh my God. No. He probably has a few bastards, honestly, but brothels, pit fights, general murders, extortion, you name it, drugs, so much drug pulling. It took a very long time to get Coffin Walk as clean as it is. It's still not that clean, but you get the gist of it. That dude is poison. Also, I used to do pit fighting for him. It was money. It wasn't even that good money when I think about it. But
Money.
Is there anyone else on the list of the Blades who you specifically know was dead and isn't dead now? Because that's 2 already.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
3 if we count the Idrisi.
Maybe they're all like that.
Aubrey,
Aubrey,
do
killing everybody.
let us make rolls.
Yeah. Occultism rolls.
I got that.
Do that.
Not like a gossip lore about how people what were dead?
I'm not trained in occultism. These people keep coming back up. I don't understand.
Okay. I did spend a hero point because I was not gonna let it wasn't bad. I just wasn't gonna let it slide. So that's gonna be a natural 19 with a master in occultism, which is gonna give me a 36.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the Titan seems to have some strange abilities to, control people and indoctrinate. Who knows what that does to... What if someone takes the Tyrant's deal when, they're dying? What happens? And you don't want to think about it, but gestures at Nihil.
Mm.
Wait, what? Why am I being gestured at? We don't know about that yet. I didn't accept shit. I'm
You didn't accept
indoctrinated.
anything, but you were bonded with an alien parasite from the Titan's dimension.
Mm.
I'm sorry, my brain deleted what you just said. Something. Please repeat what you just said. I'm sorry.
You were bonded.
No, before that.
It was discussing ways that people might have survived things that they shouldn't have.
Okay, that's fair. Wow, my brain was like, Aubrey said something important. We're putting that in the trash real quick. I'm putting Jet 2 Holiday on. My bad. Thank you.
Nothing beats the Jet 2 holiday.
I'm going to type what
Is this a Canadian thing?
No.
It's a
no.
meme. It's a meme. It's a meme.
TikTok.
I keep seeing it referenced and have no clue what's going on.
I'll send you one.
But yes, that is a possibility. Whatever the Titan is doing, something like Schism can't be the only one of his kind.
Could be. So yeah, maybe they are potentially all returned to life. It would be good if we can confirm if they have all died. Then we will know for sure. But I think it is very likely that they are really pulling it in with the Tyrant. And also, that means we don't know how easy they are to kill or otherwise get rid of the second time. We have not successfully done that.
Significantly harder, if my mother is anything to go by.
So maybe we should think about a different option than murder. Especially if they do not stay dead.
Can
We
the
are
cleric
very
help with
much 0 for 0 right now.
that? Isn't that like
Misery
a cleric's
fucking
whole
comes
deal?
back, then we really would be 0 for 0.
Well, no, I'll shut up. You think Judith could help? You know, cleric. They're all
Potentially.
undead.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. That's true, potentially. Judith is helping reverse whatever the indoctrination is. I'd take some time, though, but maybe we should look into actually recruiting holy people, like actual holy people.
Yeah, I mean, I've dealt with undead just generally before. So, like, it's hard, but if you get the right tools, but having a cleric or a holy person would definitely help a lot.
Do you think that if you reversed indoctrination on someone who was only around because of the tyrant, they would fall again?
Or they
It's
just
gotta-
die.
Yeah, it's gotta at least make it easier to kill him. You know, actually, I didn't get a chance to... I didn't let it happen. But at some point when I was fighting my brother, this goo fell out of him.
I would go.
Aubrey.
Huh?
Sorry. Would this be the type of question that undead or just throwing out eld lore would help with? Because I've really been
Undead more
studying
than-
up.
Undead more than Eld, because funny enough, despite how horrifying the Eld are, they're very natural to this world.
Just while we're having this conversation, I'll throw a blind roll your way to see if I have anything to add.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what it was because I cannot stress enough. It was forming. I think it was trying to form, but I beat the shit out of him, so it just dropped like liquid, like blood. I thought it was like black blood or something like that. I mean, he had his veins, his eyes. I really don't know what it was. I didn't give it a chance to do anything.
Can I phone a friend?
Who's the friend?
This sounds like a schism question of like, hey, you're a healer in this shit, right? Buddy.
What is the question exactly?
Does this goop seem familiar to you with the description that Gravewing has given? And do you have any idea about any details you can give us about it? Please, babe.
You hear the voice saying, "It could have something to do with what the Tyrant does." Yes.
Does the Tyrant put some sort of goop into people to control their minds, like an infection? Like you, but not like you?
Yes, but no, but yes, but no, but yes.
What's the no part of it? What's different?
Not everyone is gonna be. You see, there's like two versions of me. There's like the version that has sentience and the version that's just a parasite.
I see. So they're like mindless parasites controlling to do a certain directive that if you don't quite have the willpower to face, you won't be able to deal with.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to relay the information that Schism gave, to at least it's like a little bit of an add-on to like confirm a few things that we didn't quite know. And I'll just end it with, I asked Schism. It seemed very familiar. Gestures to self.
And while they're sharing that, has my studies in the undead come across anything that sound basically the same question?
I mean, it could be undeath, but sometimes with undeath, quite often with undeath, they're left mindless creatures unless the magic is really powerful. If it's really powerful magic, bringing them back. But if it's a lot of times when something's brought back through undeath, it's mindless unless you're talking like vampires or something like that, something very high level.
I will share this musing with the group that's kind of weird how intelligent they are for undead.
Like
so either really
don't know
powerful.
That two members of the Holy Blood are Donfear.
All undead are incredibly stupid.
I agree. For no specific reason in particular, looks up Laeth. This is out of character.
But yeah.
I mean, I haven't interacted much with the others, but for my mother, at least, I wouldn't be surprised if it was less her intelligence and more simply being puppeted by something else.
I could see that, some sort of necromancy.
Which doesn't mean that the power controlling them is any less powerful.
Just means that they could have more thralls.
And that speaks more to it being not a true resurrection. They've not been stolen from death back into life. They are simply bodies inhabited by something else. Potentially.
Might be worth studying in the future. But you still have one last action to take. Who would like to roll to set up whatever this trap may be?
What's the roll again?
Yeah.
What is your
it goes off of your thing, right?
Your so diplomacy or deception?
I have both those things. I don't know if someone has it better. I'm just trained.
I think it might be you or maybe Laeth potentially.
Laeth already
rolled. That's true.
The information.
I can do it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm only trained too, but I think your charisma's higher.
I would hope so. Because of my class. That will do. We don't know like the DC for these things. Do we?
It's your standard DC by level. So at level 8, it is 24.
That's a success then. I'll keep it. I won't try again. I got a 27.
27, yeah.
I won't crit fish.
So you can we can figure out the exact details of this plan at a later time, but you work with Lorelei and honestly probably someone from one of the other factions that you are have contacts in, because they're less likely to be the mole, to set up something later in the week. Try to get the mole to play their hand.
Just quick bookkeeping. Do we, is Edric attached to any particular location? And does Edric give us any bonuses of any kind?
Let's see. Edric will give you. You can put Edric in any location that you have the ability to. So that is it. And for bonus, they will do. Let's see. Society rolls.
Cool.
Cartomancer gets all the good gossip.
I figured it was going to be a charisma-based one.
We should station them not where Yuri is. Please.
We should station them in the manor.
Yeah, Wilson Manor.
There's the old Harrow shop in that district.
Mm-hmm.
What if, and those people, as far as we know, left the city. Like, it did not say it did not sound like they were sticking around. So someone's got to hold down the fort until they return. It's a good place to get gossip.
So it is the beginning of the first week, or first week of Heverin, and there's many things to do. It will be a little later in the week when you can try and capture the mole. I don't know if you want to capture the mole before you attempt to deal with Johnny, but it certainly might make it easier.
Yeah, absolutely. Capture the mole first.
Mm-hmm. Well, Lou, you certainly have a package to deliver.
Yeah, I would like to take the plans to the chorus.
Yeah. And as you, is anybody else going?
I'll stay back and cook. I gotta make everyone a post-victory meal.
I wouldn't mind going.
I was going to say, Yuri, didn't you want to meet them?
I was just surprised about their existence. Yes, I would go. I would like to be disguised, please.
Please.
Yeah, you got the abilities to disguise. Gravewing, Alistair, are you heading along as well?
Yeah. Better to avoid splitting the party again.
Well, one party's already staying behind and cooking, and Laeth is quiet, so I'm assuming they're not going anywhere.
I don't need to do a meet the family at this point.
Wow.
I think if 3 of y'all are going, that's more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in theory, we're also doing shit, so that's why.
Yeah. Gravewing, did you want to go and attempt to talk to your brother again?
You know what? Yeah, that might be a good idea. See what's hey, what's that goo, buddy? You know, maybe I'll go do that.
Yeah. Anyone would you ask anyone to go with you, or are you going alone?
In terms of anyone in the party, tag along if you want to. In terms of anybody else, I don't know actually. It's a little. I'm not asking my sister or brother-in-law for sure. They need to stay over there. So yeah, I'm not sure about anybody else. I also don't know if now is I feel like we're a little too busy for me to ask Lorelei. Like, it makes no sense. So
Lorelei's working on the plan to capture the mole.
Exactly. So I'm good. Unless people from the party want to tag along, go for it. If not, I'll go by myself.
The cons of being a shut-in that just wants to cook. No, you guys can do your adventures. I'm gonna give you guys some nice little cookie baskets when you go. That's my vibe.
You should have at least one person. Like, I'm not worried about our cook getting ganked. But we have had some bad experiences with people going off on their own.
Field trip with Laeth again? Wow, Gravewing. You get all
I'll
people.
stay here and watch Nihil.
Why are you watching me? Here, have this cookie.
Don't worry about it.
Theoretically,
I don't know. If you stay with Nihil might talk to you about relationships. They might give you relationship advice.
Stay. Kick down that door, Nihil.
You could always ask someone like Vittorio or pick up somebody from
That's
from
the funniest option.
Oh, that's so
but
cute.
also-
So wait, 1 second. I didn't pay attention to any of y'all. Shut up.
But Nihil, didn't you say you wanted to have a talk with Gravewing?
Yes, we have something planned, but also I'm assuming if Gravewing's going to go talk to her brother, that's not going to be the right time for it, if that makes sense. Oh, thank God,
Doesn't
that
have
makes
to
sense.
be at the brother.
Yeah,
It could be
makes
on the way
sense.
home.
I'm
But-
back.
I don't
Yeah.
know what the talk is, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gravewing's
sorry.
already done talking to her brother. It's okay.
No, I told y'all I needed to step for a second.
yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
I know, I was making
Yeah.
a bad joke.
Oh.
So yeah, did you want to ask someone like Vittorio to go with you?
No choice.
Above table.
Absolutely
I don't
bonkers
know.
choice.
It's a bonkers choice. I don't know how useful he'd be in this, and like,
You wanted to say he said he wanted to prove himself, so
yeah, but what can he do? Turn into like fried
he's
chicken?
a magus.
he's a magus.
Yeah, he is a magus.
Fine,
He can
I'll
be your
fucking-
bodyguard as if you need one.
I'll fucking take him, I
He
guess.
spell striked in bird form.
It was really cool.
I actively wasn't there to see it, so it's really funny. So both me and Gravewing both don't know. It's so funny. Fine, I'll ask him. Want me to ask the main character? Is that what you're forcing me to do? I'll do it.
Yeah, do it.
Hey, chicken boy. You wanted to make yourself useful, right?
I looks up from whatever book he's reading and goes, yes, I did.
Do you do magic or understand magic?
I can do both of those, yes.
All right, come with me.
Of course. Won't ask questions or anything, and just it'll just look like, you're being properly escorted.
I'm in my
being properly
civvies.
escorted.
I'm in my civvies too. Yeah, I'm just a lady. I'm just a young ma'am, I'm
Yeah.
just I need with my dainty arms, I need help crossing this here bridge. Upon this here river, I need help. Or else them
Exactly.
poles will touch me. I could go way harder on this accent, but like I kind of just like how bad it is.
It's fun. So yeah, you and Vittorio will cross into heading to Emerald Reach, and we'll pick up with you in a second, and we'll go to the group that's headed into Ravenswood to go to that old theater.
Yep.
The Silver Light.
Just gonna walk in.
Yeah. You do, and once again, it's quiet. You see somebody else behind, sort of sweeping and cleaning, and they look up when you come in and they say, "Oh, can we help you?"
Yes, I am here to repay a debt.
And the question is, do you show the emblem that you got?
I will flash it like a magic trick so that like a card trick, and she's probably very good at that by this point, so that the party doesn't see it, but the chorus member does.
Yeah, you do that. Their eyes fall to it, and they say, "Lovely to see you again. Head on into the theater. Chorus will see you."
Thank you very much. And we'll go in.
And like before, there's a single magical light on stage, the ghost light. And this time sitting on the stage looking out at you is someone sort of slightly shrouded in darkness. You can kind of make out long dark hair and the pointed ears of an elf.
Different entity this time.
Different form for sure.
Yeah, we will just present the plans.
And, their face is kind of hard to see because they have the bright light of the ghost light behind them, which kind of throws their face into shadow as they reach forward and take the plans from you, and they flip through them, and you hear the smile in their voice. They say, "Ah, yes, the genuine article. You have no idea how long we've been trying to get our hands on these things."
Oh, well, it is very, very easy. You just have to infiltrate the party and stop execution. And kill a lot of people, I guess.
Only the easiest of plans.
That's what we're known for.
Well, this certainly makes us square for sure, but I'm pretty sure that the Song of Shadow can do many things for you.
I would appreciate it if they could. What does the Song of Shadow know about the Queen of Mabid?
There's kind of a dry chuckle, and the chorus, they set the plans down, and they get up on stage and walk towards the ghost light, and you watch as they cup it in their hand, and doing so they put their face into stark reveal, and you can see this face that is crisscrossed with several scars. One of their eyes is a little cloudy, and they look over at you and say, "The Queen of Mabid is not to be trifled with. But of course, that's why we do it."
What happens when you do? Just theoretically.
What happens if she trifles first?
The Fae, we love our games. Gestures up at his face and says, "You always have to stay one step ahead."
And how would you suggest getting ahead of someone like the Queen?
Well, you always have to, if you know what she wants, you can use that to bargain. Gives you a wide smile. And when you do have what she wants, and you play your cards right, you can set your terms. She will give you the harshest option up front because that suits her best. But the Fae play games, like to bargain.
I see. Well, that is more helpful than I imagined and less helpful than I hoped. So thank you.
You're welcome. Sort of steps beyond the light, throwing his face back into shadows.
One more question, if I might.
Okay.
What happened to Oberon?
He was a foolish, foolish man who let his heart get the better of him. Always wanted to see the best in people.
An idealist?
An idealist as bright as a summer's day.
Was. You're certain it was a was?
I think it's better for many people if Oberon stays a was.
Well, that may be true for Oberon. But I don't know if that is true for Maybid. Thank you for your time. I look forward to doing more business with the chorus in the future. What is it that you would like in return for this information?
Gives you a deep bow and says, if you ever happen to find yourself in Maybid, I would like you to give something to someone.
Prim?
Yes.
I can do this. What would you like?
Will, out of a pocket, pull a small wrapped bundle in the same kind of silk that the dress that you had was made out of. It's no bigger than your fist. And will hand it to you and say, this is for her.
I will see it delivered. I cannot promise it will be particularly timely, but it will definitely be sooner than later.
Timely is different to everyone than it is to the Fae.
Yes.
Everything
That is
happens
true.
when it should. Never a moment sooner.
I got one more question, actually.
Are we gonna owe something for each question?
I don't know. I've only
Okay.
recently started doing business with these people. I don't know. I don't think it's Whiskey Jack rules, is it?
No.
No.
And yeah, they're much more
okay.
reasonable.
Okay.
Maybe you should ask more specifically instead of Whiskey Jack rules, because they aren't Whiskey Jack. So they
You
have their
friends?
own rules.
You friends with Whiskey? Part of the club?
Everybody
I've
is.
met him before.
I
He gets
see, I
around.
see.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yes, he does.
The question that I have for you, if everything that the fate is within perfect timing, then why might Queen Mab be interested in reaching out to the descendants of someone who her court's magic touched in a very great and terrible way many years ago? Why would it be now?
And I pose a question to you. How many years ago was that?
Like 76, I think he said.
At least.
Well, time passes different for the Fae than it does. But certainly you're within 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It
Yeah.
also just so happens to have been within days of me coming across some interesting information about that predecessor. Very personal, like a journal of types.
Of some sorts.
Of some sorts. Well, Mab did keep the summer's best oracles.
I see.
Whatever this curse is and whatever that book is, she clearly wants it.
How interesting.
That's okay.
You know, it doesn't occur to me that it originated not from Mab, it originated from Oberon. If I recall correctly.
It's true. No one said curse, by the way. I just want to point out.
Yeah, the chorus, Yuri. Also, your cousin is potentially one of the chorus, so.
Allegedly.
No.
No, I mean, like, I don't. No,
They
no
know.
offense.
Like, they know. They know who we are. I don't know why I was being coy, but, like, they know who we are.
Okay. Just, look, first time meeting you. This is great.
They were, like,
Confusing
practically
as all hell.
family, which I know does not mean much for us anymore, but, like.
No, it doesn't. You the purchase of words, but, we had to live with
Peregrine
it.
is very cool, I think. I hope that Peregrine is cool.
Is
I am trusting
Peregrine cool?
Peregrine.
Are they cool?
Yes,
Are they
Perrin
chill?
is very cool.
See?
She serves the grave very well.
The okay.
The god?
No.
Like, good night. What is this gesture?
In a manner of speaking.
Okay.
But there's also the vivace and the adagio. You would
Oh,
make an excellent adagio.
who, me?
Yes.
You are the
Whoever-
first person to tell me something like that. I am going to ride this high for the rest of my life.
If you decide to join, just have a spot ready for you.
An invitation?
We'll talk about that and after some services are done, I suppose.
You are all very busy, I understand. I have nothing but time, so.
Oh, do you? Even at the end of the world, you still have time?
I have faith.
Fucking alright.
I am only saying, if you really, really had faith in something, you would put a little oomph in your step, you know what I mean? Help the engines that are turning in the direction of stopping it.
Luke, can you give me a diplomacy check?
Yes.
Give us a flirt check, Lou.
That's good. That's very good. I think that's gonna be a okay. My diplomacy is not as good as I thought it was, but still good totals. 31.
31 looks at you and says, I'll make you a deal right now.
Name it.
You take care of the Sin Eater in this district, and my agents in the city will help you in whatever way they can.
Done.
Okay. Okay, yeah. 100%. I could help with that too. Do I get part of that deal?
You're part of her organization, aren't you?
What do you mean, Yuri?
Okay, yes, of
Yuri,
course.
please flirt
No, of course.
another time. This is not the time for flirting. They are professional.
Sorry, buttoning the lips now.
Yeah, I don't know, shake their hand. How does the chorus seal deals? We didn't really do anything formal last time, but this feels like it requires formality.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shake your hand.
All right. Then we
And
will be back with happy news soon, I hope.
As you approach him, you smell it smells like summer day. Yeah, you leave and sort of stand outside of the silver light as you possibly process what you've just done.
Well, I think that went well.
So, like, we've been making lots of deals with the Fae lately. Is that what's
That
happening?
one doesn't count as Fae. That is the chorus. That is different.
No, okay.
They are different
just-
every time you meet them. It's just a member of the chorus stands
like a
in to be
fae.
the face. No,
like
it
a
was
Fae.
it was almost certainly Peregrine last time. Almost certainly. I can't
Are you
confirm it because I couldn't see her face, but like I sort of know my sister. I'm trying to know my sister.
I just want to just make statements clear. Yes, I understand I'm not the best judgment of people sometimes. However, they very
Different
clearly said
category. Yes, that was I mean, come on, we both think that was Oberon, right? Like that was Oberon.
I mean, don't say that too loudly. Don't say it too loudly.
Come on, that has to be Oberon.
I'm just saying when they said we and Faye like to play games in the same sentence.
I understand. Yes, obviously they are Fae. You can be Fae, but also part of the chorus. Apparently that is fine. And the chorus is like overrides the Fae thing. I'm putting a lot of faith in the chorus, I'm not gonna lie. But like I really trust them as an organization for some reason.
Okay.
You should be more careful about your questions with the Fae, though.
Listen, I did so good with Queen Mab, you don't even know.
Asking if it was a Whiskey Jack type of deal. They're not Whiskey Jack, even if it is a Whiskey Jack type of deal. The answer is still no.
See, Alistair is so smart, you can't argue with them.
Honestly. You think I was in front of the Queen Mab and came away without making any deals because I was out of my mind and saying careless things? No. It is different.
We're in a lot of situations right now, just trying to stay afloat.
Yeah. And you know what? We're not going to get out of any of these situations if we do not do a few risks, you know?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, getting rid of the Cine tour is already on our to-do list.
Already on our list. It is so easy, and then we get allies in the process that are not Mab. Does not fully solve the Mab problem, but I'm working on that. I have new ideas.
I mean, if they are Obadiah,
Obadiah?
You did that because you're obscuring the name so that nobody overhears.
So if we were Obadiah, having them as an ally would be good in case your deal with What's Their Face goes poorly. Or what they do, whatever. How do we know if you're you and not the spiky lady?
Holds up the bracelet.
Okay. Oh, okay. So,
but also, do you remember that time when you were like 12 and I hit you in the head with a bell? Because the bell was as big as my body.
Yeah, you were trying some stuff out. It really hurt.
I bonked you, and it was on purpose.
Oh yeah. Okay, I understand
now.
Do
you believe it is me now? Come on.
Oh yes, I understand.
Honestly, I should be offended that the Lady of Thorns was able to fool you in the first place. What is the point of having a shared childhood, huh?
Okay.
And Laeth, goodness gracious, Nihil is the only one who gets a pass.
You were in the hole. You just jumped down the hole. I was just kidnapped.
I was double kidnapped. What do you want?
I want to be sure. So.
The caution is good. It is good. Sometimes there is caution.
Do you know if they're like malicious or are they just like trickstery?
The Lady of Thorns?
Yeah.
Oh, as far as I understand it, she's very much malicious. Yeah.
Okay.
Wants to like torture people, things like that. I don't know.
That's a Queen Mabe.
No, her agent.
Okay.
They
The one
looked
who
just like
impersonated me. Oh, you weren't there for that, but we did touch on it a little bit in the catch up.
Like literally, like I thought when they weren't excited to see me. I mean, I understand we did just fight recently, but he also like you were very tired and exhausted.
I wasn't excited to see you.
Well, it wasn't you.
Ah, she's not even a good impersonator. Anyone would be excited to see their cousin after they had been kidnapped for like 2 weeks. Gosh. It's like she did not even watch me very closely at all.
Apparently busy. Okay, well. Good to know. I will make sure to keep an eye out, and we should inform the others about the bracelet thing. So we don't give them too many ideas. I'm not going to trust them. I don't want to talk about our plans in front of them.
The rest of the party?
No, Thorns.
Oh.
Tell the rest of the party about the bracelet so they know, so we don't talk about... Okay. Yes. Yeah, obviously.
Like, I thought we were over not trusting the other half of the party. Like, they don't even know every detail of everything that happened in the hole, obviously. But, like, come on.
I'm still sure Gravewing wants to beat my ass, but that's, we're getting better at it.
I think that's just Gravewing. I think she just likes to beat people up.
Yeah.
After a certain point, it starts to become like a form of affection. I don't know if she knows that, but I feel like it's kind of like she beat up her own brother, evidently. So clearly it is not entirely antagonistic.
She threw a whiskey through a door, so some kind of affection there.
Don't date Gravewing.
God, no! What the fuck?
I'm not saying that she is not an attractive woman, but
No,
like.
How do you expect?
She is in a relationship.
How do you expect Lou not to say that? I mean, I think one of our new recruits is one of your exes.
Yes.
Shit, no.
Did you not hear?
No.
Yeah, some Kinku Cardomancer.
Tengu.
Yeah, their name was like Etheric or something.
Shit. We're chill, I think. They prefer not to spend time around me. You may like them. They spend a lot of time with Harrow.
Well, then maybe they can teach me how to do it properly. I've been making it up.
Just
I think everybody does.
Just not around me, please. Just, take them somewhere else.
Ended well, huh?
I didn't end. It wasn't the worst. They just were stressed every time they read cards from me. Every single time.
That tracks. Every time I read cards about you, it's just always tragic, dude.
Great. Cool. Thanks. Yeah.
I kind of can't do pulls about you specifically unless I want an omen of death. But I get those a lot anyway because the world is ending. So I just kind of assume it's keyed up to that.
Yeah, that's what they said.
They knew the world was ending? That's impressive.
Well, they've just around me specifically. This was 6 years ago, mind you.
Oh.
I've maybe seen them once, and they saw me and closed up shop. So
I don't know if it really ended as good as you think it did, Yuri.
Oh, again, I think they're just extremely stressed around
me.
Of course I owe them up. I owe everyone an apology. And I understand this. Okay. Do we have anything else we need to do in this area?
I'm just going to give Yuri a kiss on the cheek and walk away.
Yeah. And we'll find our camera shifting as we go to the other side and we follow Gravewing and Vittorio.
I have 2 coats on because it's winter. You said it was 4 degrees Celsius.
Yes.
And Gravewing is quite literally cold-blooded. She's so cold. She took a step outside. We had to go back inside because I needed another coat. And now I'm walking, and begrudgingly, at some point, I think I have to hold on to this man because I'm cold. I'm so cold.
Yeah, he can probably tell that you're cold.
I think it's very difficult to hide it.
Yeah.
I basically look like a babushka at this point. I like to think that the SpongeBob squeaky shoes is happening here because I'm just very aggressively stomping. I'm cold.
Yeah. I think you feel like he casts a spell, sort of a basic, fire spell. Uses it to warm his hands to help you in any way he can because he notices.
I'm cold-blooded.
I had wondered that, yes.
My brother should also be feeling cold, but not as bad as me. Thankfully, only one other person is this cold or should get this cold, but she should be fine.
Yeah, and as you're going, there's people selling hot tea, hot coffee on the especially near the bridge. So he will buy you both some. It's like a copper a piece to at least hold.
Yeah, I'm holding it. I'm sipping. It's real difficult when you're when you feel really, really cold. Really difficult to be tough right now. Worst part, if we have to stand in line for too long, I do think Gravewing will get sleepy.
Yeah, no, luckily everything is moving pretty quickly and you don't have to stand in line for too long, but yeah.
Yeah, I think if we had a group meeting or something like that and people took too long, you would have found Gravewing asleep at the table. It's an unfortunate time. This will happen throughout the entire season, basically. I have to work out. I have to do a lot of shit more often now to keep my body warm and stay awake.
Yep.
But it's the start. It's the start of sleepy hours all the time.
Connix and Lena are keeping all of the fireplaces lit in Wollstonecraft Manor. So the mansion is very warm.
Unfortunately, I think I have the monopoly of all the blankets as well in the mansion. Or majority, if there were extra blankets, they're mine now. I'm so cold.
Yeah, as they're doing this, he's looking around the city and watching how it's changed and says, I kind of find myself a little disappointed that things have not gotten better in the last 75 years.
Yeah. I mean, some areas are less shitty than they were a few years ago, but I don't know if that's I don't know if that's any better for you.
I still remember when Coffin Walk was a sprawling residential district with many beautiful homes.
Oh.
It's been a long time.
It's nothing like that now.
I hope I can help and maybe bring some of the beauty of the city that once was back.
Oh no, there's still some beauty here. You just gotta tilt your head a little bit. We've got really waxy floors in Coffin Walk, but that's just because we keep lighting candles all over the place. They don't light our lamps anywhere in Coffin Walk, so we do it ourselves.
That is truly unfortunate.
Well, life sucks, buddy. I think you know that.
Yes, I do. And
I'm just gonna warn you ahead of time. We have a party member. I think you've met him already, Nihil. He's gonna ask you if you lay eggs. Just be aware of that.
Males don't lay eggs.
I don't care. I'm telling him this. He means well, but he's just really curious.
Well, it's certainly good to know. They certainly really do like their cooking.
That's really fucking good.
What I had had this morning was quite good.
They make the soup. They make the soup, and Gravewing's gonna focus on the soup right now because it's just ticked at the math for me. The type of snake Gravewing is, she shouldn't be out in anything lower than 23 degrees Celsius. She's fucking cold.
Yeah.
And it's a long walk.
Do you also say what's in the recipe?
I don't know what's in the recipe of this soup, but like I like meats and stuff like that, and I think it's like a hearty stew, and it's like so good, and it's so warm, and that's all Gravewing's gonna think about right now because she misses that fucking soup, and it's really cold outside, and she should be asleep. I don't know what's in the soup. I really don't know what's in the soup. I don't care what's in the soup. Maybe he's been putting fingers in the soup. I don't know, okay? But like it's really fucking good soup.
So, as you're describing the soup and like what might be in it, you're probably not really paying attention to the fact that as you pass different people selling ingredients, he slips some money and continues to sort of collect a bunch of ingredients as you're walking through, especially the Darklight Bazaar. And eventually you do come to Emerald Reach and the home that belongs to your brother.
Because I know that everybody else is listening. You're about to be calling me grandma. You're about to...
Shut the fuck up.
God
This
damn,
man
this
has more Riz than any character we've ever played.
Riz game's strong. I'm not paying. I don't think Gravewing's pay. I don't think Gravewing can pay attention right now. You know, it's winter takes a bit to get used to. If your weather changes, take a bit to get used to. If you're sensitive to that. Cool. We get to the place. I open the door. We get in. I close the door. This is a fancy place, or at least it has central heating. I take some time to enjoy the heating.
Yeah, it certainly is nice. This is one of those fancy places that has like the ability to have heated floors.
Takes everything in me to not just lie down on the floor right now. Okay, this is nice. Okay, context. Wait, no, you were there when we were talking, when we were catching up.
Yes.
Okay. While I'm talking to my brother, I don't know if you can do any, like, magic-y checks on him at all, but if you could do that for me, that'd be great. I'm pretty sure it's a little fucked up. I really hope he's being possessed or puppeted in some way. So I don't have to kill him.
See what I can read about his aura for sure, and any magics that I have.
He's as a person, he's incredibly prickly. Like all the time. So don't mind that. But a lot of the way that he speaks isn't right. Like, he's not forming sentences the way that we do. I really don't think that's not the way we talk to each other. That might be the way he talks to his bosses. I'm not his boss. So. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. You know that he is being kept in the converted cell in the basement.
Mm-hmm. Aubrey, has this place changed at all? Does it smell funny? Like, I want to know, like, if there's any environmental changes in here. Also, I'm walking down with a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
For him, not me.
Of course. The place smells better, but you don't know if it's just that last time you were here, there were a lot of drop cloths on things. It certainly looked like somebody was cleaning and fixing up the place, like somebody hadn't lived here in a while.
So, I think, and I'll give a visual media reference. I think in his little makeshift cage, we had to kind of bind his hands in the same ways that the Fire Nation bound waterbenders, because his element is water.
Yeah.
He does ice too, but water is the big one. So I think we kind of have him stuck like that, and we do a similar situation where we kind of feed him water with a cup on a stick. Like a metal cup, metal stick situation, because it's water. Water is his thing. Yeah. But also, while he's not cold-blooded, he's still like reptilian adjacent, because Vishkanya. So I gotta put a blanket on him.
Yeah,
and that's what I do.
And I mean, like, even still, like, the basement itself is pretty warm because there is like a central heater down here that they put the wood and everything in, which goes up. The smoke and steam goes up through all of the pipes to heat the house. So, but the blanket is welcome. There's the small cot and everything in here, and currently he's just sort of leaning against like the wall and kind of like looking and sees you like come into frame, kind of just wearing the remnants of, unless you got him new clothes.
We might have when he was knocked out, because he was just like vibing. So we might have, yeah,
wearing whatever you put him in. You might have also taken off all of the armor just to make sure there wasn't any hidden tricks.
Absolutely. This guy's not getting any of his shit. It's hidden away somewhere. Heck, we might even have taken some of his stuff and like moved it to like a secondary location at this point. But yeah, do you want the blanket on your lap or do you want it over you? I'm asking him.
I was rolling something really quick.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
And so you enter the cell?
Yeah.
Right. As you do, Vittorio will sort of stick by the door, keeping an eye on everything, make sure he doesn't try anything, and as he looks up and his eyes meet yours, just for a moment, it's him again, and then it's not. But you have a feeling that the grip is weaker on him. And for a moment, he looks like he's about to say something snarky to try and provoke you, but doesn't, because even in this state, he is aware of how much he needs heat. And we'll say, kind of gruffly around the shoulders,
I'll go do that, because I'm not worried, like, in terms of, like, getting grabbed or getting hit or anything like that. I'm not worried about that. I'm way more concerned about the warmth part. Though this basement being warm, it's kind of nice. It's kind of super nice. It's kind of Gravewing's a furnace for that, like, so it's like, yeah, I know you're in there. This place is fancy.
Yeah. Well, lots of money gets you.
His eyes are still like the other person's, right?
Yeah. But for a moment, you could, like, see the old him just for a second before whatever it was, like, was able to regain its hold.
Is your friend feeling chatty?
We'll look up at you with kind of a crooked smile and says, "Got any questions for me?"
You're not going to be alive for long. So if you talk real nice, we can try and see if we could make your passing as painless as possible. And as not as humiliating as it probably already is for you. You got plans? Why don't you tell me about that first?
Give me an intimidate roll.
Besties, I'm trained in it. I didn't think I was. Ooh! I'm using a hero point. That was a bad roll. 25 with the hero point.
Okay. There's kind of a forced laugh, as it probably doesn't talk much, and says, "It won't matter soon. Once they're done with the symphony, it's almost time."
And what's the symphony?
The next step.
Are there more of you? And I mean you and your gooiness.
More than you could know. You could have him back, you know. All you gotta do is make that deal.
Unfortunately, that's not good enough for me. You see, my little brother here pissed me the fuck off, so I'm not too keen on having him back just yet. He's got to apologize first, and I don't think you're gonna let him. So I'm very okay with watching you die very slowly, pathetically, and also letting you know that It must really suck to watch all your plans fail. We're fucking holy people, not you.
Oh, we'll see about that. Okay. Game of chicken. See who cracks first.
I don't crack easy. Were you or your friends? You're like liquid, right? Do you come in purple?
Depends.
Vibe check. Is
Give me a
that
perception.
possible? Buff table. I'm trying to figure out if, because they're like liquidy. I'm trying to figure out if they were in the drink, right? That's what I'm thinking.
Oh no.
Yeah, you see my vibe, my idea.
I love the forbidden egg juice. Everyone's reaction is perfect.
No, sorry, I'm just looking at my roll. I think that's good. I think they should be fine actually. 29 is 29. That's okay.
Say, no, not usually a color.
Not a color. You clear?
Usually black. Ichor.
Do you dissolve?
You should know that none of us survived without a host. You're traveling with one anyways.
Let's stop that tick. Yeah, well. That does mean that some of you gotta have some sort of backbone, some sort of conscience.
Keep telling yourself that. We all come from him, and to him we all return.
I'm a firm believer that not everybody is spineless or mindless if they're scared enough. So, you think about the fact that you're gonna die, and you won't be going back to him, and he won't care. And if you decide to sing a tune that I like, then we'll talk.
Keep waiting.
I'll be back tomorrow. In this fucking weather, so you better start fighting. And I go walk away. But that last bit was for my brother.
Yeah. Yeah. And Vittorio will close the door behind you and speak softly as you sort of walk up the stairs and says, yes, this is what is infecting him is from the other place. I believe they were calling it Magmel before I was knocked away. The land of monsters.
How familiar are you with geography?
Unless the world has seriously changed in the last 75 years. Pretty familiar.
Okay, I might... There's gotta be a map in this house. 1 second.
Yeah.
We go look for a map so I can show him the change to geography. Also, I'm from DAW, okay? So what he just said doesn't make sense to me. So Magmel's all the way over here. And I know that DAW is over here. And that's called the Land of Monsters now, too.
Oh, well, it was a beautiful place years ago. I haven't been in a very long time.
Yeah, well, that's where my family immigrated from. Supposedly, we still have the sun. Would have liked to have had some here. I don't know, it's warmer there. But that I point to where Magma actually is. That's where the things are from.
Yeah, and you point at an area in.
I'm hoping that this is an annotated map or something. Okay, this is a fancy house. My brother has to have a fancy map, please.
Yeah, it's sort of in the middle of Terselka, which used to be, which has kind of been completely destroyed by the energy that leaks out of the portal. And you point to that. He's just sort of like looking at it and goes, "Yes, I remember when the portal opened on the day that everything fell apart."
What? What? Jesus, you're old. Jesus, not real. Great mother, you're old.
Yes, I am. I still remember what it was like to watch the sunrise.
What was it?
It was beautiful. We all took it for granted.
I'll give you a couple of days so you can get more descriptive for me. Someone who has never seen that. Okay, well.
Yes, I'll write it up for you.
You're gonna have to read it to me. I
Gladly.
don't care. Okay. So if it's from there, I'm assuming there's like it kind of said that there was a connection to the Tyrant. Oh, wait a minute. Are you guys all frozen?
No. Well,
Okay, could you hear me the other time?
Yes, we could hear you.
Was my
Stop taking
mic
the romance
okay?
ones. Yeah, you're right. That's fine.
I can't help if Gravewing's level of Riz is strong enough for your grandfather's level of Riz. That man was in a hole, in a closet, in a hole for 76 years. You think about that. You think about that, and you think about the situationship Lou is in right now. Perhaps that's the family curse.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The first thing, the woman that bullied him, that's what he's into. Remember this.
Oh
Remember
my gosh.
this.
You don't know
Genetic.
nothing
Maybe he's
about
just
great
being
great
polite.
grand.
Yeah, he could just
Maybe
be
he's
being
like this
polite.
with everyone. We don't know. We don't know this man. We've known him 2 days.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe Grandpappy is just trying to like prove himself in all the ways he can. You ever think about that?
All the ways. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Letting y'all think a little bit about that.
No thanks. I'd rather
we're
not
good.
think.
We're good.
The true question is, does your grandfather believe in spices? We gotta find out.
There was probably more of them in his day.
I know,
This is true.
but
Because
like now,
sunshine.
but like now we're gonna find out if he like chose to live an unseasoned life
He
or
knows
not. You know,
spices that we've never heard of.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, we had spices for our food.
Have you heard of cayenne?
Grandpa makes Tex-Mex stew. I'm sorry. I was doing a little thing, but then back when the internet jumped Loki, my bad, and now I don't remember what I was doing.
You were saying he had to read to you because, and then you were moving on to another point from there.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I said I don't care. Cool. That thing said that that thing implied that it's connected to the Tyrant, and we kind of already know that's what's going on indoctrination wise. You wouldn't happen to be divine in some sort of way.
Me personally, no. I learned all of my magic through a lot of studying.
Okay. Do you think your study? Well, actually, maybe you're the cursed progenitor. Do you think you could help figure out a way to get rid of this shit faster?
You can certainly take a look. I will. You can stay here, warm up. Maybe we'll figure out if there's tea, coffee here. And I'll talk to the lamplighters here, see what they know.
Okay. Oh, there's got to be some fucking tea here, actually. And I think we better find a whole cabinet or something like that, unless this man has been living a sad life. I don't know, actually.
There's a full cabinet of tea.
Okay, good.
But,
just get some tea, get some coffee, warm up, kind of wait for him to do his thing, and
he'll take an hour or so to talk with the lamplighters and get in the information about this, and eventually, he'll come back and say, "Well, I believe I have a place to start. I just need anywhere that has books to research. I can't exactly go back to my old home."
Aubrey, do I know anywhere with books to research? Because in theory, everywhere.
There's an entire wizard tower.
Wizard tower. Okay, cool. I think a little bit and go, we have a wizard tower. By we, I mean it belongs to one of our party members, Alistair, the great mouse detective. Oh. Do you know who built the city? You're old. I don't know if you're that old.
No, this was still a mystery that we were always curious about, the architect.
You want to meet maybe the architect's super great grandson?
I would love to.
Okay, because he's a giant rat.
Yes, they did kind of meet him in passing earlier, but yes.
Yeah, but now you can talk to him about his tower, and you can ask him permission to get... You actually fully need his permission to get access to the tower.
I do remember the previous occupant was paranoid about people taking his books for the right reasons, but
Okay, well, maybe you can talk to him about that. He's kind of dying to know more secrets about his tower.
I remember one of the previous occupants, so I can certainly elucidate what I know. But come, we must cross back to the city again.
You think there's a warmer coat? 1 second, I'm gonna steal.
That's probably
I go steal my brother's clothes.
I think it's like an actual fur coat.
Mm-hmm. It's not gonna fit. He's gotta be way over 6 feet at this point, but who gives a shit? I'm gold, so I'm just taking that with me and going.
Yeah.
I look like a mound of fur.
And he will lead you back to the city, and everyone will reconvene back in the Wollstonecraft Manor to talk about things you might have learned and plans. You've got a couple of days before the trap will spring, so this is where we'll leave it and figure out what's going to happen next time.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to another episode of Goblets and Gaze. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us, that one gets me sometimes, on Instagram, on Blue Sky, on Patreon, on Discord. If you chat in the community Discord server, again, as I said, ping me at 3 a.m. and I will come in and ban you from the server for as long as I can actually be allowed to ban you for. Don't test me. This is including all of you, by the way. I will find a way to ban people that are higher up on the ladder than me. Remember to stay safe. Get some nice sunlight. I heard the sun's rays are really good around this time of year. Enjoy the nice sun while we still have it, before we're all consumed by the flesh of ourselves. Don't dab, you freak. Anyways.
You know, that last part does go kind of hard, even though it makes a little bit no sense. Like, I kind of like it. I like it, though. I kind of like it.
That's kind of the point. It's supposed to be a little nonsensical. Thank you.
Also, did you guys think about the fact that maybe your grandfather's a little too buggy because he wants, a little too birdy because he wants to eat the bug?